Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're doing an LA Dimes Expert Sudoku, dated September 25, 2025. I'll take you through the rules of Sudoku, then I'll show you how I start the puzzles, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so there are 9 columns, there are 9 boxes, and there are 9 rows. In each of these, we have to have a unique number 1 through 9. The challenge is to make sure that a that a number doesn't repeat in those crossovers. Anyhow, we'll start with showing you what we do from a how I start a puzzle. I start with pairs. So what I mean by that is 2 comes up here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. So there is a pair. It's going to be one of those two. I just don't know which at the moment. Right? If I was to focus on the 7, say for example 7 comes down here and 7 comes across here, this is a 3. I don't actually update those because I'm going, well, I don't know. So that's what I do. Let's keep going. So I may come back and do triples and other things if I can't solve the puzzle, but that's how I start. So 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. So 1, 2, 3, so 3 can be here, here, or here. 4, so 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here, 8 can't be here, so that's an 8 there, and 9. 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two. So the 3 can be here, here, or here at the moment. 3 comes up here. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these two. 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6. Alright, so 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these two. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these two. Okay, 8, 8, 4, 4, 5, 9. 8 comes down here, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2, so 9 can be there, there, or there. 1, 2. So 3, look at that. 2 and 3 are there. So that means that 2 and 3 and 8 are there. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be here or here. 5, 6, 7. 7 can be here, as can the 8. Okay. 2, 3, 8. Okay. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. This no longer can be a 4, and this becomes a 3, 9 component. Right, and this because this is going to be a 4. So 3, 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can be right across there. 3 and 9. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Okay, 4 comes up here. Sorry, 4 comes up here. 4 comes down here, so that's a 4 there. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here, so that's a 4 there. That leaves these two as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7, 8 there. 1 can be here. 2 is there. 3 can be the same. 4, 5. So 5 can't be there. So that's a 5 there. Meaning 5 comes down here. 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. That leaves this as a 1, 3 here. So this is 1 and 3. That means this can't be a 3, so it's a 9, leaving this to be a 3 here. Because of this 5 here, the other number that I need is a 9, and that finishes off this column. As you can see in that column, there's no 5 or 9. Okay, so 3, 3, 3. This no longer can be a 3, so this is a 3 here, and this is going to backspace. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 5, 6, 7, 9. So 7 and 9 are there. 1, 2, 3, and 5 are here. Bang, so 2, 1, 6. Okay, so that's a 1, 3 pair. So this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 1. Okay, so 2, 7, 8. What's the other number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is one of these two, and then potentially a 7 and 8 is the other number. So that's a triple there. 9 can't be here, so 9's up there. 5 can't be here. 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. 1 comes down here, so 1's there and there. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. I need a 2 down here, so 2 comes across here. Therefore, so it's a 2, 7, 8, and the other number is 3. So 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. And then I have 7 and 8. Okay. 1. 1 no longer can be here, so that's going to leave this as a 1. And then I've got 7, 9. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here, so 7's one of these two. 9 can't be here. 9 can't be here. No. 2, 3, 6, 3, and 5. 3 and 5. 1, 2. So 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here, and 2 can't be here. So that's a 2, leaving this to be a 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. Okay, so 9 comes across here. 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. Seven comes up here. Yeah. So 7 is one of these two. 6. Oh, look at that. 1 comes down here. 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. 1 comes down here, so that's a 1, leaving this to be a 4. 4 comes up here, so that's got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 7, leaving this to be a 4. Okay. So 1 comes up here. 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 2 comes down here. 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. This now can't be a 2, so that's out. This makes this a 2 here. 7 and 8 still in play with the 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these two. 8 comes down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. 9 can't be there, so that's a 5, leaving this to be a 9. 7 comes down here, so, and 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. 7 comes down here, and I don't know. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. 8, 1, 2, so 2 comes up here, 2 comes down here, so that's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 3 can't be here, so 3 is here, here or here. 4, 5, 5 can be here, 5 can be in those. 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. What that means is, where's the 9 in this row? So 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there. So that's a 9 there. This can't be a 9 anymore, so this is going to be a 9 here. Alright, so 1, 2. I need, in this column, I need 2. Well, 2 can't be there, so the only place left is a 2 here, so that gets rid of that 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is there. This means this no longer can be an 8, so this is going to be an 8 here. 1, 2, 3, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3 here. This can no longer be a 1, so 1 is here, and we'll finish off this row with 1, 2. Yep, so that's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7 can't be there, so that's a 7 there, leaving this to be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 6 and 8, leaving this to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, which makes sense. This can't be a 5 anymore, so it's a 9, leaving this to be a 5. Alright, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, so 3 is here. That means that 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so that's a 5 there. That means this can't be a 3, leaving this to be a 7. Somewhere I need a 6, the only place I can get a 6 is here, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes down here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this could be 6 and 9. Because of the 9 here, this is going to be the 6, leaving this to be the 9. 7 can't be there, so that's a 6 there, finishing off that row. Because of this 6 here, this is going to be an 8, leaving this to be a 6. 6 has already been taken, so we won't worry about that. 7 comes across here, so 7 is here, leaving this to be an 8, and this to be a 7. I need an 8 here, so that's going to be an 8, leaving this to be a 3. Alright, so we did that in just under 14 minutes. Reasonably happy with the puzzle. Felt, as I always do, I felt that it was a little slow in patches, but, you know, that's part of the searching and part of the fun of the game. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.